If you all say no to this is pretty much dead in the water.
Pay what you can. That is the message to Carnival crews tonight as the city considers raising parade permit fees. WDSU's Perry Apostolakos went to the mayor's Mardi Gras Advisory Council meeting where all the details were laid out. She's live on the parade route. Perry, when could these changes take effect?
Gina, from what I hear, permit fee increases for crews that parade during Mardi Gras could go into effect this year. With just 6 months left until the street behind me fills with floats, it seems like the groups who make them are going to have to give the city more cash. Carnival crew captains will name their price as the city considers increasing parade permit fees. Thursday, the mayor's Mardi Gras Advisory Council decided parade leadership will tell the city what they can afford. Crews have been paying the same fees from $750 to $1,500 for over 2 decades.
We also have to step up and make a contribution to make this work.
Some at the meeting wanted to make sure the crews weren't to be held to a different standard than other city events. When Mardi Gras' economic impact is millions of dollars, and it's baked into the cultural fabric of the city.
Essence gets $10 million from the state. When's the last time any carnival club in this room got $10, much less $10 million? If you go to Quebec, Canada, and you ask somebody, I love from New Orleans, first thing they tell you is Mardi Gras.
City Councilman Freddie King III told the council he came to the meeting hat in hand to ask for their help as the city faces budget issues.
We're not trying to recoup all of the roughly $4 million that the city spends on Mardi Gras, whether that be through sanitation, whether that be through law enforcement. We're not trying to put that burden on the backs of the membership, the riders, or the crews.
Some potential plans include crews paying more for this year's permits with a later due date and possibly capping the increase after a few years.
We need something that's fair to the different sizes of the organizations, as well as something that's considerate of the crews and their budgeting schedules.
It costs millions and millions and millions to put on Mardi Gras, and the city just doesn't have the money, and we're willing to step up and do what we have to do to help close that gap.
People I spoke with said those permit fee increases could trickle down to crew members or people who ride the floats. Now, crew captains are expected to bring some payment options to city officials by next month. Live from the parade route, Perry Apostolakos, WDSU News.